Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm For Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what we do have needed is Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, or let's just call it PES 2020. So for the settings I will be using on this video 1080p and the eye settings. By default the game comes with median settings. This matches the console quality, but with the eye settings you get an improvement texture filtering, the fewer, the solid lines, ambient occlusion, which is quite demanding, so you get small improvements to the graphics that honestly doesn't make too much of a difference comparing from median to high, but there is difference there. So for today we will be playing with Barcelona against Manchester United, and let me just select the stadium so we can have like a sun ambience. So day and summer fine, and length of the grass long, field conditions, let's just leave it on normal. And let's start. But first let's start with the requirements. So this game asks for an i7 or an FX CPU, so quite low, 8 gigs of RAM and a GTX 760. This is the recommended to match pretty much the console version. But I have tried the game with high settings in 4 different resolutions. Since I was able to play FIFA at 4K, I decided to try with Pro Evolution Soccer, but 4K it doesn't give me a good experience. The most close to the FIFA it was 1440p, where in gameplay what I got was an experience above 60 frames per second, and the cutscenes and replays was something in between 30 to 60. But Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, contrary to what FIFA 20 offers, and a possibility to play the replays at 60 frames per second, FIFA locks those replays at 30s, but Pro Evolution Soccer allows us to select between 30s or 60s. So if you prefer to have the replays at 60 frames per second, 1080p it will be your choice, since during the replays and gameplay what you can expect it is an experience above 60 frames per second. Although, yeah, the replay sometimes might dip into 55, 56 depending on the visible players and the overview of the stadium. But overall, the replays will be played at 60 frames per second, while the gameplay, you can expect an experience above 120 frames per second during the gameplay. So that's a very high frame rate. But Pro Evolution Soccer, it is that type of game, just like FIFA, where you want to have a VSync. And so, since most of the people have 60Hz screen, me included, if you enable VSync, the game will be locked to 60 frames per second, but offers a very smooth and consistent frame rate. That makes everything to feel very smooth, especially when the camera it is panning from set to right, from sides, I mean from left to right and right to left. Everything feels just perfect and smooth as it is in this video. While with the unlocked frame rate, despite you might have higher frame rates, things will feel a little bit all over the place, you know. It might feel more responsive, but the screen it doesn't feel as smooth as it is with the VSync enabled. Alright guys, so I think that's all that I want to talk about Pro Evolution Soccer 2020 and its performance. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the match, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Longley gets it back. And here's Suarez. Arthur. Still going. Where to next? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Going through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ashley Young with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Maguire gets it forward. Griezmann. That's a decent ball. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Rashford! And he just whacks it away. Andreas Pereira. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Rashford! Andreas Pereira. Floats one over. Tries to get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Juan Mata. Played out to the right. He's left his man. And he heaves it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Maguire sends it forward. Rashford is flagged offside. Going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Maguire drives it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. Rashford. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's the through ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Arthur. Nicely controlled. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Has he found his man? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Griezmann. Arthur. Mata gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great ball! It's Griezmann! They've scored!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Could be thinking about a shot here. Diogo Dalot drills one in. Rashford. Rashford has a shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. All square. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch.